Why is everyone in this game a gossipy bitch? I'm not going to make the same mistake as last time. I booked an appointment to see Yoshie. Alright, here we go. Oh, the phone is ringing.
Nah.
Hello, Noodle speaking. Yo, Dice here. Did you call me, boy detective? Oh my god. We went from one interminable asshole to the other.
Yeah.
Dice, I have shit to do. I know that we're, like, kind of dating because of our last conversation, but, like, come on.
I'm working here.
I'm working. Ah, yes. Sorry I couldn't answer. Hope I'm not calling back too late. You want to get dinner or something? Like, just for bros? Bro dinner?
Delicious bro dinner, yes.
No, it's alright. I'm sorry for bothering you at work. Work? I've been playing pachinko. Just won a jackpot, actually. Pachinko? Oh, I mean, it's kind of part of my job. I'm pretending to be a regular customer. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
It's true. I can hear the doubt.
I mean, you can take me out to dinner now, though.
Just don't tell Kuze about it, okay? I'll pay you back with a drink sometime. Yes!
He is gonna take us out. Yes!
Right, okay. So what can I do for you? Oh, well, I just want to try out the contact info you gave me. Seems like it worked. Really? That's why you called. You had nothing to do with the case. You just wanted to see if he'd pick up.
I mean, we are kind of dating now. We've decided.
Happy Bisexual Awareness Day, everybody.
Bum-ba-da!
Ba-ba-da. Oh, boy, detective, you're too much. I bet you're a big hit with the ladies, aren't you? And maybe men? Hopefully men. And by men, I mean me. Huh. This is riveting conversation.
Yup.
Anyway,
Yep.
I've got to get going. Talk to you later, boy detective. Dice is always exactly the same, even on the phone. We're even calling him...
He was a lot...
What? We're even calling him Dice now.
Yeah, we are. He was a lot more succinct on the phone. If he'd come at us in person, we would still be talking to him.
Yeah, I know. Maybe he's just trying to impress us.
Maybe.
Let's get back to work. Now that I have a date. Hello.
Welcome. I've been waiting for you since I heard you were coming to visit. It's been 3 days, young man. Why didn't you come sooner?
I'm sorry, it's been more like a week. Well, first I wanted to thank you for speaking with me the other day. And now I'm back. From outer space.
You can come visit me anytime. Come now, let's talk over there.
Okay.
Can we date Yoshie instead?
I just want to... Let's go visit her and play rummy. And then leave at her bedtime at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
That seems fine to me.
That seems good to me too. Yeah, we can bring her snacks if she wants. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. What can I do for you today?
Oh.
What is it?
I meant to hit this. Actually, I was wondering if I could borrow something from you.
Oh, what would that be?
A picture of Makoto.
You want to borrow a picture of Makoto? Why?
Well, I mentioned the other day that his disappearance may be connected to a case I'm investigating now.
Oh, yes, that's right.
I should have thought about it before, but when I was here, but as I continued investigating, I realized that I should try to get some more information about him. But all I had to go on was his name. With the photo, I could do a lot more. Maybe I'll be able to pick up a new clue to help find him.
Ellipses.
She doesn't seem too thrilled.
But you... Yes, Grandma?
Yes?
You're already working on a case. Are you sure you can take this on as well?
Last time I was here, you said you thought I might be able to reunite Makoto and Junko. And, well, I'd really like to do that.
happy ellipses. Thank you so much on their behalf. I didn't think that would get you quite so good.
No, that just came out of nowhere.
Well, she was smiling, so I figured I would enunciate what kind of ellipses she was doing. I just have to say thank you again for keeping the search for Makoto alive, even though he's dead. I mean, I'm sure Junko would be pleased. Now, as for a picture...
Yeah, I know it's short notice, so if you don't have a picture ready, it's okay. I'm really sorry about the short notice.
No, it's okay, but... A photo? Do I have one?
Okay,
A photo. I have to tell you something. The nurse told Junko about your visit here the other day.
Oh! So the caregiver spilled the beans. I knew I should have given her an eggplant. I guess that's reasonable. I'd do the same thing if I were a caregiver.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, she absolutely did the right thing.
Yep. She was surprised and she asked me if you had asked anything weird about our family. But after I told her about how much fun I had chatting with you, she seemed to relax a bit. She smiled and she said she was glad I had a nice conversation with you.
I don't think I've seen Detective Kuze smile. It's not easy to imagine.
I can imagine it. What's wrong with your imagination, Soman?
Yeah, seriously.
I guess that's just a detective in her, looking out for me and making sure I'm okay. That's the granddaughter in her, ma'am. Anyway, I hope you don't mind.
No, it's fine. I hear that Detective Kuze is very thorough and a fine investigator.
Oh, is that so? That's nice to hear.
Okay.
Come to think of it, back when Junko was in high school, she came rushing home one day saying she'd seen Makoto.
I think this is the same story Kamihara told me.
Yeah, let's hear from Grandma's point of view. Now, I don't know if it really was him, but Junko was insistent that it was Makoto.
Okay.
Junko was absolutely convinced that she'd seen Makoto. Junko became a detective.
Oh, no, summons. Junko became a detective because of what happened with Makoto, right?
How did you know that? I'm surprised she shared that with someone outside the family. She's placing a lot of trust in you, detective.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear from Junko directly. A coworker of hers told me that.
Oh, well, that's a different story. What's this coworker's name and home address? I can't imagine her telling anyone. That's why I was so surprised. I wonder who the blabbermouth is. I'll ask Junko about it next time. They're gonna be in so much trouble.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling Kamihara will take some heat for that. He's gonna catch some shit.
Yup. It's easy to see a resemblance when you're hoping to see a particular person so desperately.
Okay.
Well, that was a good point.
Alright, think. I hope she'll let me borrow a picture of Makoto.
Oh, speaking of Junko, she's been busy cleaning up because our old house will be demolished soon. I can't tell you how many trips she's made to salvage our old stuff and prepare the place. When she stopped by here the other day, she brought all kinds of stuff. Ah! A photo! It just occurred to me that you've come at an exceptionally good time, Detective.
What do you mean? Is it bingo night?
Bingo? At the old people's place? Hell yeah.
What makes it good time?
Well, Excuse me, nurse.
Oh, it's pill o'clock. Got it.
What was the voice I gave her? It was obnoxious. I'll just pretend this is a different one. How can I help you, Yoshie? Can you do me a favor and bring the photo album from my room, one Junko brought the other day? Oh, yes, of course. The one she brought in. I'll get it for you right away. I have a nice picture of Makoto from when he was young, of course.
Yeah, that's great. A photo of him from back then will be perfectly fine.
I'm glad to hear it. We'll just have to wait a moment for the nurse to bring it here.
Yes, of course.
Somehow we left this album back at the old house, but Junko brought it here to me.
It was left behind?
Yes, well, please understand that after Makoto disappeared. I guess we sort of gave up on family photos and forgot about the album.
Is that so? That's sad. I'm sad
Yeah.
now.
After we spoke the other day, a lot of my memories of Makoto came flooding back. And then Junko showed up with this photo album. I guess I was a little bit afraid to even open it. To be honest, I didn't even want to look at it. But then, well, my eggplant-carrying detective friend came back to borrow a picture of Makoto. Oh, so she hasn't looked at it yet? Oh, Grandma.
I really did show up at the perfect time to dig up all these terrible memories.
I love this Grandma.
She's great.
Yeah. Ellipses. I can't believe I didn't want to recall such precious memories. Well, I mean, when they're painful.
Yeah. Oh, that's the same thing. Okay. Observations.
I suppose it's easy to avoid hard things for a while, but someday you'll have to face up to them.
Hell yeah.
I tried to tell myself that at first, but then I got cold feet. I was just so sad about what happened to Makoto. Do you ever look back through your old family photo albums? I don't have any. I'm an orphan, ma'am.
Yeah, no, I don't really remember doing that. I'm not sure if I even have photo albums. Yoshi is stunned.
Oh my!
Do I have photos? I might have one tucked away somewhere. I'll be sure to look for it soon.
Good for you!
Could I have left it at the office?
What? Yoshie, I found the album you wanted. This one, right? Yes, that's it. Cute. If you need anything else, just call. Be over there. Oh, look at young Junko and Makoto. I remember this like it was yesterday. And, you know, these photos are from just around the time Makoto...
Now I'm sad. Hey, Yoshie.
Oh, yes, I remember this.
I don't think she's listening to me.
Let an old lady get lost in her memories. Hehe.
She looks so happy while she's browsing the photo album. I would love to see her and Makoto and Junko reunited.
Me too.
I hope I can play a part in making that happen.
Me too. Hehe.
Is something wrong?
Oh no, this picture of Makoto showing off his bandages just brought back a memory. He was the kind of boy who always laughed things off, even if he was hurt or being teased or... He was just so honest and a little too good to be true, but I'll tell you a story. One day, Junko was crying because a naughty boy in the village had been mean to her. When Makoto found out, he chased down the boy and shouted, "Don't make Junko cry. The boy apologized and ran off. Makoto turned to run back home, but immediately tripped and fell face first into some rice patties. Amazing. Oh, he was covered in mud and all scratched up. We took a picture of him with all the bandages on. Here, take a look.
Thanks. Let's see.
Please show us the actual photo.
Looks like this one. Look at this one of them eating watermelon.
Oh, yes. Look at Makoto there.
Whoa, he's all scratched and bruised.
Right? That's what I was telling you about.
He's in tough shape, but he's smiling and he looks happy.
Yeah, damn.
Is this a photo from a field day or something? It looks like some kind of relay race. Also, that's a hell of an angle for that shot.
I know, right? Yes, Makoto was fast, but he wasn't good at passing people. He was just too polite, you see.
I see. I guess that's somewhat revealing of his personality. But seriously, who took this picture and how?
I know, right?
Like, the framing on these seems fine. This is the one that's like, weird. Whoa, a piggyback ride?
That's little Junko. Isn't she adorable? That cute little face.
This one looks like it was taken on his first day of middle school. Is that right?
Yes, it was. Doesn't he look cute in his school uniform?
Yeah, he does.
The picture of Makoto giving Junko a piggyback ride is my favorite. But the one below that, where he's all scratched up, that one's good too.
Okay.
Go ahead, take a look at the album. Well, we've done it.
I did. I'm gonna think. Let's take another look at Yoshi's favorite photos.
Oh, okay.
These are definitely both good pictures.
Right?
I noticed Junko is wearing the same hair clip in both of them. Did she like this one?
Ellipses.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What's the tragic story behind the hair clip?
Ah, here it is. She just spelled it right out.
Oh, okay.
Junko got that hair clip from her mother.
Ah.
It was the last gift she ever received from her mother. Junko treasured it and wore it all the time.
I see. I imagine she still treasures it.
Well, I'm sad to say that she lost it. Oh.
Oh.
I bet it was the night of Makoto's disappearance.
Yeah.
I bet you anything that's when she lost it. On
No!
On Junko's 9th birthday, the day Makoto disappeared. That was also when she lost her precious hair clip.
Oh.
Yes, she came home crying that night, and she didn't have the hair clip, or her brother. But the hair clip was what really upset her. We never did find it.
Or her brother.
So, poor Junko's lost both her beloved brother and a precious memento from her mother at once. Ah, that does suck.
Ellipses.
That's a double whammy.
I feel terrible for Junko. So much tragedy in her life.
And now she's a Christmas cake on top of it all.
I
God
know.
damn.
What a waste.
Yes, but she's always had a positive outlook. She never wanted to cause trouble for anyone, even when she was suffering deeply. My husband and I tried our best to carry on normally for her sake.
Yeah. It seems like they provided a supportive family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good grandma. Junko was always putting on a brave face for us. She still does it to this day, I think. Yeah, there's no way she would stop.
Yeah.
She always wore it. It was Junko's treasure.
Okay, anything else? Observations.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. Let me think. So, a tragic misunderstanding caused Junko to quarrel with her beloved brother. And the same day she lost her precious hair clip, given to her by her deceased mother. Yet she bravely soldiered on for her brother's sake and for the sake of her family. I'm more determined than ever to find Makoto, for Yoshie and for Junko. Let me think again. We must find Makoto. Okay,
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Have you decided which picture of Makoto to borrow?
Oh, not yet, sorry. Which one should I take? I feel like the entrance ceremony one is the best one.
Probably. I don't want to take one of her favorites.
Yeah, I don't want to take one of her favorites either, and I think the entrance ceremony is just like a regular plain photo, like no weird angles or faces. It's very...
Yeah.
It's just a plain neutral expression. The lighting's good.
Okay, yeah. I think these are the best to pick from.
Oh, this one.
Yes, I'd say this is the photo where Makoto looked the most like himself. You should take this one with you.
Yeah, we got it right.
Bum-ba-dum.
Take.
Ours now. Oh no, it's even cuter up close. Look at this little boy.
Aww.
This is Somen.
That, Sakura, that would be really sad if Makoto just died trying to get her hair clipped back and she just kept hoping. That's depressing.
Oh my god. Of course. Thank you for keeping the search for Makoto going. Take care, Eggplant Detective.
Hell yeah. I'll take Eggplant Detective over Boy Detective.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do my best.
With my giant eggplant.
Whoa.
With my bag of dicks. I mean...
He seems like such a kind person. Too bad he's gonna be a murderer.
What's that sketch? Someone else you're looking for?
Yes, his name is Minoru Tsuzuki. Do you know him?
No, I'm afraid not. Sorry.
Womp womp. Time to think. Ellipses. Good thinking.
Not even our...
Good thinking, Soma.
Yep.
Somen.
Good job, Somen. Not even our trademark catchphrase, just ellipses. You found just the right picture. I'm so glad. When Junko brought this album here for me... I asked her if she'd rather keep it with her. After all, it's mostly filled with memories of her and Makoto. But she just said she'd come visit here if she ever wanted to look at it.
Huh.
I love that picture of Makoto so much. She has such a big, silly grin.
Yes, it's a wonderful picture. And look at the cherry blossoms in full bloom.
Oh, yes.
Wow, he's got such a big, silly grin, and we're looking for the smiling man. Oh! Does Junko come to visit often?
Oh, yes. She loves to stop by when she has time, but she is busy at work. I hope she gets enough rest. actually here this morning, you know.
Whew, near miss.
She says it's easy to visit because it's only a short motorcycle ride for her.
Ah, so she has a motorcycle too.
Oh,
She comes by motorcycle?
the sting.
Oh.
Oh, Junko rides a big fancy motorcycle. I was shocked the first time I saw it. I couldn't believe she rides it. She's a dainty young woman, you know.
Did she ride her motorcycle here today?
Yes, every time she comes to visit, it's by motorcycle. Of course, I'm always worried about her riding it. Junko rides a big motorcycle.
Okay, I guess I'll think about this now. So, Detective Kuze rides a motorcycle. Is that surprising? Maybe, maybe not.
I mean, they are pretty convenient.
Anyway, now that I have the picture of Makoto, I should probably leave.
Yeah, can we ask her what color?
Ask details about the fucking motorcycle, you dipshit detective. Can I? No, just Junko rides a big motorcycle.
It's a big motorcycle.
I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you again for all your help. It's really valuable. And thanks for lending me the picture of Makoto.
You're welcome, and thank you for helping me try to find Makoto. I'm sure Junko will be happy to hear about your efforts. Tell her to say thank you, but...
No, don't do it. You don't have to tell Junko.
I want it to be a surprise. I know. It's okay. I'll keep quiet.
Oh, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, turn around. There she is.
There she is. Come back anytime. Maybe she'll give us a ride on her motorcycle.
So, Kuze rides a motorcycle. Not that that's uncommon nowadays. Oh, I've got to remember to put away that picture of Makoto.
Are you just walking around with it in your hand,
Just
bud?
holding it out straight in front of people. There's no one to show it to. Okay, but what am I supposed to fucking... There's no put away option.
Maybe think?
Here we go. The picture is precious to Yoshi and important to my case. I mustn't bend it. It might be a good idea to tuck it into my notebook right away. Oh, okay.
Okay, then do that.
Let's see. I should have an open page around here somewhere. Splap.
Yikes.
Let's put it with the sketch of Minoru Tsuzuki. I'm glad I got the
notebook.
Huh?
That's a little notebook.
Yeah. I'm glad I got the photo, but I'm not sure how much a picture from Makoto's childhood will inform the case. Perhaps it's a good time to check with... Ayumi. Perhaps it's a good time to check with Ayumi. No, that's not it. Ah, I've got it. I should go see Inspector Kamada and wait, really? Inspector Kamada asked him if he could provide a sketch of Makoto for comparison. Let's get to the police station right away. I'd also like to see how Kamada's doing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was having, like,
was
fucking kidney stones or something. Yeah. Turbo hemorrhoids.
Turbo hemorrhoids.
He is an old man.
Ask him about his kidney roids.
Yeah, exactly. He's dead.
No! No, he's right there! Oh, welcome back. So how's your side of the investigation going?
Ghost.
Well, it's really just getting started. He seems like he's back to his usual self today.
Oh, good. No more hemorrhoids. He finally got his butt cream.
He got his butt cream. You didn't look so hot the last time I saw you. Ah, you noticed. I suppose that's just you being a good detective.
You weren't subtle about it, sir.
You were just like, oh god, I'm dying. It was incredibly obvious. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I slipped a disc. Oh.
Yikes.
Oh, buddy. Oh.
Maybe you should go get that taken care of.
Slipped a disc? You were having back issues? Yeah, that's right. Look how sad I look.
It's either that or he just doesn't want to admit he has hemorrhoids.
Ow. Yeah, to tell you the truth, I dropped my wallet in the car the other day on my lunch break. And it fell right into that gap by the seat, you know? No, don't. I had to get out of the car to try and wedge my arm down there. I couldn't lose that 3,500 yen. And a slip disc ensued? Mm-hmm. Getting old's a bitch. So that's why you weren't around during all that fuss about Megami. That's right, I was in no shape for that. It makes sense.
He slipped a disc for 35 bucks.
I mean, yeah, I would slip a disc for 35 bucks. It's 35 bucks.
You can't even buy a AAA game for that much money.
Yeah, but I could buy like lunch.
One lunch.
Twice, maybe, if I'm being frugal. Yeah, but now that I'm all rested up, I'm feeling much better.
Oh yeah, that's right. You just rest a little bit for a slip disc and that fixes it.
Yeah, that's exact. Just rub a little dirt in it. Whew. I'm glad to hear it. I know back pain can be tricky. It can be a real pain.
Well, ha ha ha.
Ha ha! Back pain tricky for the Iron Inspector Kamada? Not a chance. Iron Inspector?
Back pain would cost him more than 3,500 yen America, but he's in Japan where they have good health care, so he'll be fine.
He'll be fine. Iron Inspector? But you threw out your back reaching for your wallet in a drive-thru.
He's perfect. He's flawless. Don't criticize him. How dare you, Soman?
He's honestly, Kamada's one of my favorite characters in this.
Mine as well.
I asked around, but no one at the station would give me a straight answer about what happened to you. Good. I asked them to keep quiet about it. I can't let the Iron Inspector's reputation take a hit. Of course, I didn't bother asking Kuze to keep quiet. That would have been pointless. Yeah, I can't see her playing along with this Iron Inspector scenario. Well, I appreciate the concern, and I'm sorry to have worried you. Just be careful with that wallet. Not to worry, I already replaced it with one that's chained to my belt. It costs 3,480 yen. 3,400.
This man is my favorite. Best character in this game. Wow, sir, so what are you going to buy with the 20 yen that you have left over?
I'm going to put it in savings. So, what can I do for you today? I'm afraid I don't have any new info on the case.
I love this man.
I know. Yeah, there's no need to worry about me anymore. I guess I'm just wondering what a slip disc feels like. Hell!
It feels like pain.
Oh, it's terrible. Boom! It hits you and you suddenly can't move. No joke. I've heard that some people get that sudden jolt when they sneeze or merely brush their teeth. What? Really? Oh, yeah. You're young, so you're probably okay, but... take care of your back. Yes, I will. I mean, that's some good advice. Take care of your back.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could have a police sketch commissioned. Is that something you could do? A sketch, eh? Of what? It's, not directly related to this case. Oh? Taking on even more work, are you? Well, I don't mind helping. Mr. Utsugi has always treated me well, so I'm happy to oblige. Very well. Who's the subject of the sketch? This guy. Oh? Is that...
No, it's not.
This picture
Whatever
is
you're
almost...
thinking, it's wrong.
This picture is almost 18 years old. What I need is a sketch of what he might look like now. Yeah, very well, I'll take care of it. Come this way. Thank you, Inspector Kamada.
He's gonna have us murdered.
Alright, this artist can help you out. She also drew the sketch of Minoru Tsuzuki. Nice to meet you. I'm Soman Noodle from the Utsugi Detective Agency.
Hello.
Great, you two can take it from here.
Yes, sir.
I've got to go now, Noodle. Good luck. Yes, thank you.
Who is the subject of this sketch, boy detective?
Boy detective? No! God, fine. Here, take it. Can you make a sketch of what this boy would look like after 18 years?
Oh. Yes, just a moment. Here you go. That'll do, right?
That was fucking quick.
That was insane. Look how detailed that is.
What? How?
That's Detective Kuze's brother, right? Boy in the picture?
Yes, it is, but...
Did she already have that? Like,
yeah,
on
she
file?
she probably already had it made.
That's the sketch I just gave you. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
All we can save. Detective Kuze also asked me to draw a sketch of what her brother would look like now. So I'm just giving you a copy of it. That works for you, right?
Ah, yes, thank you.
That does explain how she was able to do that so quickly.
Yeah, she just walked over and just popped one out. Like, what the fuck? Don't you?
Yep.
Like, that usually takes time.
Is it surprising?
I guess now I'll think. So Detective Kuze had the same idea that I did. Well, that makes sense. But I bet she wouldn't be thrilled to know that I'm doing this. She might call me in again.
Ellipses! Don't worry, I won't tell Detective Kuze about this.
Everyone in the police department's a gossipy bitch.
Yeah.
Oh? Like, everyone, like, knows something about someone else, and everyone's keeping secrets from one another. Like,
yep.
How the fuck do you guys function?
I hope you find Makoto.
Yes.
She is adorable.
So, do you know a story about Makoto?
Well, yes. Detective Kuze and I have been working together for a while. And she explained a few more details when she asked me to draw the sketch for her.
That must have made it easier to draw the sketch, huh?
That's right. I know Detective Kuze pretty well, and I've developed a little theory about something. You don't want her to know that you're helping track down Makoto, do you?
Very sharp, this one. It's almost like she works with detectives.
Yeah, weird. I can't imagine how awful it must have felt for Detective Kuze to lose her brother.
Were Detective Kuze and I really thinking the exact same thing? It's almost like you're both detectives.
I know, weird. That's a sketch. Oh, that's a sketch of Minoru Tsuzuki. I remember it well, seeing as I'm the one who drew it. Detective Kuze is serious. When she asked me to sketch Makoto, she was so apologetic. Aw. I think she was worried that it wasn't technically related to a case, but she's a detective, you know? She could have just said, "It's a secret, do it," but she wouldn't have done that. The fact that she asked, I think it shows that she was desperate for help. Do you have any more gossip, Kuze, for us?
Yes, Detective Kuze seems like she always plays it by the book.
True, but more than that, I think she likes to keep her private matters private. What a shocker.
What a shocking development.
Yeah, right. I think she can appreciate help, but she doesn't want others to get caught up in her mess, you know?
Yeah. You know, that thing that I'm doing right now.
I'm not sure I'd go so far as to say she's shy. Standoffish. I'm pretty sharp, right?
Like a tack.
Very cute, also.
I feel like I've gotten to know what Detective Kuze is really like.
Hey, boy detective. Hello, boy detective.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking.
You seem a bit tired. Okay. Because it's great to be a hard worker, but everyone needs rest. You should go get some.
You know, you're right. Fuck it. I'm leaving today. I am feeling strangely exhausted. It's definitely time for me to leave. Okay, bye, sketch lady. Back to the Utsugi Detective Agency. Thank you so much for helping me with this. It's much appreciated.
Of course. Now you just need to find Makoto. We're counting on you, boy detective.
Yes, ma'am. Now, if you'll excuse me. Now that I have this sketch, I don't need to use the picture of Makoto. Just rips it up. After all, I don't want to mess it up. It's precious to Yoshie and Detective Kuze. Anyway, it's getting dark. I should head back to the office. Oh, am I getting a phone call?
On my cellular telephone?
On my cellular telephone? Hello, Noodle here. Mush mush. Hey, boy detective, we got a big problem. What? What is it? I'm going broke in pachinko. I need some cash. Click. Just kidding. Can you come to Kofuku Station right now, boy detective? Oh, sure. Great, I'm headed to a certain place, and I want you to come with me.
I hope this certain place is where we can get dinner.
Okay. Got it. Wait, like a store or a restaurant or... You'll find out when you get here, boy detective. What? Oh, okay, I'll be right there. I'll be waiting. I guess we're going to a love hotel.
Ah!
What is this all about?
He's moving so quickly. Are we really ready for this?
Chapter 9, A Visitor.
Is it a kitty?
It could be.
Hmm.
Maybe it's a smiling kitty.
Oh no.
Those guys
look
are
at the
singing.
Drunk salaryman.
How late is it? Why?
Oh my god, look, there's some down the alleyway too.
Oh my god.
There's three of them.
Now where could Detective Kamihara be? There's a lot going on here. He said I'd be able to figure it out. Why are there so many drunk salarymen? A lot of drunks here. Yes, there's lots of drunks here. The Shoko Bar. Right, I was imagining the Smiling Man might be a regular here because that's the character for Smile. Wait, is this the place? I don't know. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah! I did it!
We figured it out.